Okay, so the first interview, we have a handful of interviews that I have you go through. The first one is the reset button interview. Reset button. This one's all about mindset. Now, again, bear with me, trust in the process. I'm getting you guys from point A to point B. This is an essential part of that formula. Okay? So, even as of right now, I know you guys are doing your daily approaches. You've got your list of 10. You're starting to focus and give attention to something that you guys are taking serious. Your dating, your relationships, the world of love. You've assessed yourself. You're now starting to be more aware. You're kind of like that James Bond character who walks into a room, closes his eyes, he can tell you everything in the room. I want you to be like that, but with yourself. And so be working these things. The system works, and it's something that you can do daily and over again. Same with this interview to some extent. The interview that I'm going to have you do is actually with your mother. Yep, your mother. If you don't have access to your mother, it can be a surrogate mother or an older sister, something like that. Someone that represents an authority figure from the family unit of some kind. So um, find somebody to do this, even if it's not ideally a mother. It can be your best friend's mother. Find a mother figure. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna approach mom. You're gonna say, hey, I'm single. The family's trying to hook me up. They think I gotta be married, and it's been on my mind a lot lately, mom. And you know, I'm 25 years old now, and it just occurred to me that when I started dating when I was 16, me and you never really sat down and talked about my dating. And I want to give you that opportunity, mom, to do that right now. Your mom is going to love this. She's just going to love it. Because some of the conversation, she's going to say, I didn't like when you treated so and so this way, and you never opened the doors. And so it's going to be retroactive somehow. But you're going to sit down with mom. But on internally, what you're going to be looking at is you're starting over. You are going to take your history, you're going to put it behind you. You're starting afresh right now. So when your mom says, you need to open the doors, you're going to be like, bang, I'm a 16-year-old. That was great knowledge. Chivalry isn't dead. I'm going to open doors for girls from now on. And your mother is going to say, your father, he just watches football all day. You're going to be like, oh, wow, great nugget of info right there. I'm not gonna watch football all day long. I'm gonna wash the dishes because father never. So you're going to really look at this from the eyes of you as a 16-year-old, not necessarily a newborn babe, because dating typically starts when you're 15, 16. So 16 in my household, but you are going to hit the reset button. You're starting over, and you're gonna go out from this moment as though you're starting over. Sure, you're gonna have some great history and experience that we're gonna use to assist you in this journey, but in a lot of ways, you're gonna let go of some of that baggage, and you're gonna understand that you've been in an imperfect system. You've learned a lot about dating and women and sex from men who are idiots and need the education themselves. Um, I don't know, where else can you get Two and a Half Men, Big Bang Theory? I know there's a lot of guys getting their dating stuff, from those things, but even older brothers, that just doesn't work until they've gained the experience and education and you've seen the results. And so we're just going to start with dear old mom, because this also starts you on the path of understanding that most of your great knowledge that you're going to get in dating is going to come from women, from either taking their feedback, listening to them, or seeking them out for questions and answers. And so sit down with mom, give her this moment that she's probably already wanted and has always wanted. If for those of you that did get advice from your older sisters and your mother and them when you first started dating, you're going to do it again. Okay, so just go through this and do it. might seem a little bit silly doing this, but again, it's the mindset of restarting your button and moving forward with some of the other things that I have planned for you. So, I'll see you guys with the next interview. Get this one done. Do each step before you move on to the next.